Hi everyone! Today we will add a hook and eye closure to a corset top using CLO 3D. You can download the hook and eye trim from the CLO 3D website for free. Usually, hook and eye closures are sewn onto the fabric in a tape form, and we'll be doing the same. Don't worry, it's not too difficult, and I'll share some tips along the way. Are you ready? Let's get started. I have my corset top here, and I'm going to add the hook and eye closure right here. Before we begin, I want to strengthen the pattern pieces, so they don't stretch too much after we attach the trims. Next, let's make an internal guideline so that we can add the trims evenly. Select the line at the edge of the front pattern. Right-click and set the distance for the line. I'll set mine to 3 inches. But I'll move the line closer to the edge to position it just right. I'm also going to create a placket to cover the trim from the outside. Copy the pattern and paste it. Freeze this duplicate for now. We'll use it later. Now let's add the trims. You'll find individual hook and eye trims as well as the closure tape. You can open the trim by double-clicking it. Then you can check the object window here. And drag and drop it on top. Select the upper right point and apply the trim to the top, aligning it with the internal guidelines. If you want the top to be open, you can add them separately on the left and right. I want the hook and eye closure to stay together, so I'll add both sides at the same time by selecting the points and placing them. Now we're going to add the trim all the way down the front. First, create a horizontal internal line where you want the trim to begin. Adjust the line's position so it matches the starting point of the trim. Once you've set the starting and ending guidelines for where the trim goes, click on the internal line and create evenly spaced internal lines by choosing Offset as internal line and setting the number of segments. Then, copy and paste the hook and eye closures along this line. Next, unfreeze the placket pattern we copied earlier and sew the edge to the main pattern. Unstrengthen the patterns and simulate it. If you want the placket to appear flat, you can sew the front pieces first. Cut and sew each internal line first. Then I'll make these patterns transparent so they look slightly opened. Apply new fabric to the placket pattern. Set the fabric's opacity to 0, then simulate it again. If you want to make it look slightly open, the back placket transparent, by following the same steps like this as well. While simulating, if any parts of the trims sink into the pattern, you can manually adjust and pull them out. And that's it! You've added a hook and eye closure to your corset top in CLO. I hope this tutorial was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!